Let me see here. What is up? What is up, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good to see everyone in these YouTube streets. What's good? What's good in these YouTube streets? What's up to all of you guys in the chat room right now? And sorry if my voice sounded a little low too. I was really drinking water before I was just starting a live stream, but I just want to welcome you guys to the Mindful Monday community conversations, and just what's up to all you guys in the chat room too. And so I just want to make this disclaimer too, and just about last week's live stream. I just want to apologize for the poor quality on my live stream last Saturday. I was really watching a replay of it too, and just really watching it, just see if there was any problems with it. And it's just like I noticed that the quality of last week's live stream on Saturday was pretty bad. So I really want to apologize for all you guys for experiencing that, even though you guys like the live stream, which is totally cool. But I will make sure that all my live streams are good quality, all that stuff too, especially video quality. So I just want to make sure and just let you guys know about that also. And much love to all the peeps in the chat room too. Much love to all you guys. So I just want to say hi to Stacy Star. And this is a really cool reminder. And thank you for that, Stacy. And she says, hello, everyone. Welcome to Jay's chat. Get comfy, grab some snacks, and enjoy yourself. Yes, yes, and yes. I totally agree with this. And so I put a star on it, Stacy, so for new people and just, people who want to just jump in, just giving that little reminder what this live stream is all about too. And just, let this live stream also, and shout out to everyone in the chat room also. I want to say hi to you guys real quick. Saying hi to Stacy. Hi to Flowing. What's up, Flowing? Good to see you. Hello to Kiba. I saw your question. I put a star on it. And yes, hello to, let me see who's there. Ron, Unconditional Love Tarot. What's up, Ron? Good to see you. Good to see you, big bro. Yes, indeed. What is up? What is up in these YouTube streets, guys? And happy Monday to all you guys in here also, especially those who are watching this live and watching a replay. Excuse me for a second for burping again. And just, I always tend to burp when I eat something really good. But I just want to mention to you guys too, and I notice that, people are just feeling a certain way also. And I looked at in the astrology charts today too, just seeing where the placements are for this week. And I noticed, today is President's Day in the US and Canada region. And I know tomorrow is February 22nd, 2022. And yes, Stacy. Yes, happy President's Day. Yes, I was getting to that. Yes. Thank you for that, Stacy, for that reminder. So yes, happy President's Day to the US and Canadian US peeps also, and US and Canadian peeps. And just I just want to mention that, I noticed that most people are just feeling a certain way. They just feel kind of, I say down in the dumps, but they're going through some stuff too. And just like I noticed that in the astrology charts, there are two, let me see if I could look it up again. Oh, yes. The two nodes are in retrograde too. Just looking at the chart now. And so just really realizing that too, I just want to have an open conversation about that too. Just really asking you guys how you're feeling today spiritually. If you dealing with anything, or if you're just, going through your challenges, what's going on within your heart, within your mind too. If you're comfortable sharing, I'm not saying I'm a psychologist, I'm not trying to get in your head. I'm just having an open conversation. I'm just letting you guys, open the space for you guys to truly express yourselves in your very unique way. And just with being President's Day, and just I don't have a class today too, by the way, so I'm going to be home all day just watching everyone's live streams and so on and so forth, especially the Soul Sisters Tarot live stream. Shout out to them. They're going to have Mark, Spirit Whisper, on this channel too later on today. around, in the Pacific time, it'll be 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, and it'll be, oh my gosh, will it be like 7:30 in some other places too? But I got to really get good with the time stuff also. But the Soul Sisters Tarot is going to have a really awesome guest, Mark, the Spirit Whisperer. And if you guys want to check out the Soul Sisters Tarot channel, and if you guys want to just check out Spirit Whisperer's channel also, feel free to check out check out their links below too in the description box. Okay, so it'll be Eastern time, it'll be 9:30. All right, thanks for that, Ron. So yes, it'll be 9:30 Eastern, and I think it'll be 7:30 Central or Mountain time. So feel free to correct me if I'm wrong about that too. But if you guys want to check out Sonja and EQ on their channel too, the Soul Sisters Tarot, there'll be description. Your channel will be in description below. And what's up to Jane, the Seeker? Good to see you. And thank you for the angel cards from this week, today, and last week also. Oh, 8:30 Central Time. All right, cool. Cool. So I'm in the West Coast, so I only know like 6:30 p.m. Pacific Time. So yes, cool guys, cool. 8:30. Gotcha. But anyways, back to where I was saying, about how people feel a certain way today too. I just wanted to have an open conversation with you guys about what's going on with you guys' spiritual growth too. If you notice anything different, if you feel a certain way today, or just in general, feel free to share in the chat too. And even if you guys want to post your questions you want me to do a reading on, you're more than welcome to do so. And I will put a star on it so I won't miss it. And so, yeah, happy Monday to you guys too. And Jane says, you're having a long day, Jay. I am? I don't know if I'm having a long day. I just having a chill day today, but I'll take note of that, Jane. And thank you for that. So, interesting. But yeah, guys, good to see everybody. And feel free to share what's going on with you guys, how you developing spiritually and all that stuff too. Yeah, I was up early there, Jane. And just, I got some sleep too. I got like at least 7 hours of sleep today. And just I always try to get at least 8. And even just if I get at least 8 or 7 or 6, that's really good, because when I do that, and I'm really energized and really focused. But today I don't have much to do since I don't have a class. So I am just totally really psyched for just doing this live stream today too, and for all you guys in here too. But yeah, just like if you guys are open to what's going on with you spiritually and how you guys are growing spiritually, or even just in general, feel free to share. Or even if you guys want to just get the party started and just you want to post your questions you want me to do a reading on, you're more than welcome to do that too, because I'm totally game for anything. What's up, JR? Good to see you. What's up? Okay, cool, Flowing. And she says, I've been doing Reiki on myself twice a day, and spiritually I feel joyous. Hey, that's what's up. That's cool, Flowing. And recently, just thank you for sharing that, Flowing. It's just like recently I've been giving myself some guided meditations too. And it's just like playing with my crystal ball, just really meditating on it, just tapping into my higher self, and just in general, just how I'm feeling is really helpful. And just like doing Reiki on yourself too, Flowing is really powerful, because when you do that, when you bring some healing energy towards yourself, you allow yourself to heal and to grow and to be in a better place than you were before. And so that is cool stuff, Flowing. And thank you again for sharing that too. And I just want to share like how I can relate to you too, because I've been doing that for myself with my yoga practice and all that too. Not just doing all kinds of, crazy, headstands. I've just been doing the simple things, just by the breath work and then doing some asanas could really release some emotions and some energy and all that good stuff too. And detoxing, that's, that's a big thing too, just with a yoga practice. And just like most poses can really help you release some emotions, detox, all that beautiful stuff too. So good stuff there, Flowing. And thank you again for sharing that. Oh, you can wait for your second attunement. Gotcha. Okay. Nice. Cool stuff, guys. Cool. Yes, indeed. Oh, that's beautiful, Lauren. Let me see if we can highlight that. She says, I did Jen's meditation today. A reading you did recently said to leave it. And so did Danny's yesterday during the meditation. Leaped and then the colors were northern lights. Oh, wow. That's beautiful, Lauren. I'm glad you did that for yourself too, your meditation. And it's just like, I think the reading you referred to that I did was a video, like choose your card messages for the day. And it's just like, I remember, I remember just pulling a card about, taking a leap and just, I'm glad that those messages that you saw in my video and well as Danny's video too, resonated with you and you're kind of really connected in a certain way. So that's beautiful, Lauren, that you experienced that for yourself. And just, sharing that, in the community also. That's totally cool. So that's awesome. Big shout out to Danny too. Bathrobe Tarot. I think that's his name. So yes, big shout out to Danny. I don't have his information yet, but I'll definitely will put it in the description box when I can. Danny's channel. So yes, big shout out to him and shout out to you, Lauren. Yeah, thanks, Flowing. And just like with the yoga practice too, it's just like it's always good to really just practice yoga at your own comfort level, even if you're doing stuff off the mat or on the mat too. It really makes a difference. And so yes, thank you for that, Flowing. And I'm glad you're doing your Reiki healing also. And the same goes to all you guys in here too, that are just growing spiritually and just, in so many ways. Big shout out to you guys. Yes, thank you, Flowing. You got Danny's channel too. Yes, feel free to subscribe to Bathrobe Tarot Danny Shay. Yes, he is a funny dude and he's very awesome too. Um, I listen to some of his videos too because I subscribe to at least 1,000 plus people on YouTube since my count is so old. But if you guys want to check out Bathrobe Tarot Danny Shay, if you guys haven't already, feel free to do so. He's really awesome and he's very funny and he's really, really good with what he does. So big shout out to him. And thank you again, Flowing, for posting his YouTube channel too. And if you guys, for those who are content creators, who are readers too, if you guys want to post your shows at what you guys are doing in this in the chat, you're more than welcome to do so. And the same goes to anyone who's a moderator and who has a YouTube channel. So you guys want to post your channels, feel free to do so. It's all good with me. And Stacy says, I'll be listening because I'm going to make bacon cheeseburgers. Stone Marble is yelling rebel. Let me highlight that. Hold up. So she's going to be making bacon cheeseburgers and her sister, Stone Marble, is yelling rebel. Well, Stacy tells Stone Marble I got her rebel cards ready for her. And if she ever wants them right now, because I will be here and I always will pull one for her and for anyone who wants one today. And if anyone wants more than just one too, you're more than welcome to do so because I'm a giver with a rebel and I gotta not only live up to my reputation, but I like to give a few cards to make people laugh too. So yes, shout out to your sister Stacy Starr in Stone Marble. And JR says, for me, I get anxious and have repetitive, intrusive thoughts. I use sage and a sound bowl meditation. Oh yeah, the sound bowls and sage really do make a difference. And just like, like with white sage too, and this one that I'm using too is looks pretty used up also. And it's just like, with white sage, it really helps clear the energy around too. And just like with the different sound bowl meditations that you listen to, whether it be my own or other people who are on YouTube or other platforms, can really help you find some clarity and help you feel grounded. And especially like with these tools too, with these singing bowls, that have different notes and they have, like with this one, this is like a F plus note. And there's a lot of other ones that are A plus or A and so on and so forth. And just really cool things to experience and to have too, especially. And so I'm glad you're doing that for yourself also. But I understand also that you feel anxious at certain times too, because sometimes in my best days, I feel anxious where I just feel giddy if I feel like I don't want to speak, but I do want to speak. And it's just like, it's just always good to be mindful of that too. But again, thank you for sharing that, JR. I totally understand where you're coming from. And Lauren says Danny was happy today because he finally got 10,000 subscribers. Hey, you know what? Hold up. Cheers to Jenny Shay. That is an accomplishment right there. I know that, YouTube rewards you for certain subscriber goals too. I don't want to share anything that's not true, but I think that, uh, how can I say it? That you do get rewarded for the things that you do on YouTube. You get like some kind of like a trophy, and hopefully Danny gets one too because if he reached 10,000 subscribers. Cheers to him, and hopefully and just I just want to say cheers to him, and literally congrats to you, Danny. That is an accomplishment right there. 10,000 subscribers. That is awesome, dude. Big shout out to you. Oh yeah, Palo Santo is good too. Yeah, I got some of that also. I have my own Palo Santo stick that looks beat the hell up. I need to switch it out too because I've been using it for a whole lot since like last year. So yeah, Palo Santo always works too, and especially when it comes towards clearing your energy and setting that intention, connecting with your spirit guides. Stone Marble, what's up? Since I was talking about you earlier, since your sister is making bacon cheeseburgers, so big shout out to you, Stone Marble. Yes, good to see you, Stone Marble. Yes, indeed. Oh, let me take a sip of water real quick. Yes, congrats to Danny. I mean, literally, that is an accomplishment there too. Mm. Yes, indeed. Hey, Mary, good to see you. What's up? We're just chatting around a little bit too. Um, JR, with how does Palo Santo smell? It's well, it really depends on the person. Sometimes, I'm gonna use an example with Palo Santo. And if you hear clicking noises, this is my light up lighter too. And just like to answer your question, GR, just Palo Santo smells unique to me. It does, but it could be different from anyone else. It could be totally a different experience. But I'll just say this with Palo Santo, it's just like it really helps you set an intention for yourself and really help you connect with your spirit guides. There you go. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question, JR, with it comes with Palo Santo. Oh wow, Jane. So she says she's been getting a ton of downloads. I can barely stand up. I'm so dizzy. Oh no. Oh wow. That's powerful, Jane. Sorry if you're feeling dizzy too. That's something to be mindful as well. Because right now too, I can feel understand where you're coming from. I might feel like my back is sore for some reason. I know that, last week I was doing some kind of movement in a class too. And it's just like probably I pulled a muscle there as well, just a little bit. But I don't feel it doesn't hurt too much. I'm just really taking it easy, not going to the gym today. But understand if you feel a certain way too, if you feel dizzy and all that too. And it's just always good to be mindful of that too. Any physical sensations that we're dealing with or that we're sensing right now too, going on a spiritual journey. If you feel dizzy, if you feel sore, especially any part of our body from our back towards our head, if anywhere else too, it's always good to be mindful of that. But if you're getting a ton of downloads, Jane, it's always good to really find ways to really be mindful of what you're experiencing too. You probably even you probably aware of this too. So you know probably what I'm saying too is probably what you haven't heard before. But I just hopefully my advice was really helpful for you also, Jane. But it's always good to be mindful of what you're experiencing from these downloads also, whether you're feeling dizzy, if you're feeling sore, or anything like that too. Hi, hey Lori Sue, good to see you. And she says, get the attracts money incense. It rocks. Oh, attracts money incense. I gotta look that one up, Lori Sue. Shout out to you on that. Thank you for sharing that. So yes, indeed. Attracts money. Interesting. Never heard of that until now. So that's something I'll take note of, Lori Sue. And big shout out to you. And hopefully you're doing well also. Yes, indeed. That's true, Lori Sue. Yeah, get the blood pressure checked. True, true. That's something to be mindful also. I probably need to do that too for myself. Get my blood pressure checked since I'm getting older. Yeah, good. Thank you for sharing that, Lori Sue. That's an important thing to remember. Hey, Miss Candy, good to see you. I didn't see you there. And she says, I think I've been achy most of this week. Headaches yesterday and some interesting dreams lately. Oh wow. That's powerful. And shout out to you, Miss Candy and Lori Sue, and all you guys in the chat room also. It's always good to see you guys. And JR says, do I still do your aromatherapy? Yes, I do, JR. I still do aromatherapy. I use it every day for my self care practice. I sell it to people who are interested in it and just so on and so forth with certain products. So yes, I still do aromatherapy, and it really helps too, especially when I connect with my spirit guides spiritually, and even just like physically too. If I want to feel grounded, if I want to feel some inspiration or feel energized or focus, all that stuff too. I even have make my own blends too. There's like a joyful blend. I put it in a water bottle. And just like with the other blend too, JR, yeah, I just have the restful blend too. That really has a lot of lavender and citrus in it. So hopefully that answers your question also. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, guys. Cool stuff. And so, oh, thank you for that, Miss Candy. Thank you for dropping by and just, hanging out with me too. And just like with these community conversations also, this is a open place for you guys to have an open conversation about how you're feeling, what's going on with you, and so on and so forth. If you guys are not comfortable sharing, you know, that's totally fine as well. And Stone Rebel says, "Is that a chakra bracelet?" Oh yeah, it is. I always use it to bounce my energy, my chakras too. I just put this on, and I usually put like essential oil blend just on the lava beads, just to help connect with my chakras too. So yes, you can also find these on Amazon too. They have like a pack for at least $20, and they're really useful too if you want to have some for yourself or if you want to share it with your family and friends too. So yes, I wear my chakra bracelet every day. And Lori Sue says, "Not let's not disclose the VA2 variant. It is prevalent, though it might not as yet be detected in your area." Oh yeah, something good to be mindful of too, Lori Sue. Thank you for that. For sure. Because we never know what's going on with that variant strain too. So it's good to really be mindful of that. And so Flung says she has a bracelet. It comes with crystals. Oh, nice. Yours comes with crystals, Flowing? That's cool. That's cool stuff. That's awesome. Hey, K Travels. Yes, I am live on YouTube. And again, guys, if you guys want a reading from me too, like it says in the banner below, feel free to post your questions. I am open to doing some readings, pulling some cards for you guys too. Anything related to your career, current events, humor, pop culture, relationship, and spirituality. And so I'm willing to pull a card or even doing some readings for you guys too. And much love to all the peeps in the chat room too. Hey, Valerie, good to see you. Welcome to the Mindful Monday Community Conversations. Always good to see you as well. So I have one question from Kiba, and shout out to you, Kiba. And so I put a star on it also, and I'll definitely put a star to everyone's questions too, so I won't miss them. So if you guys want a card or if you guys want a reading from me also, feel free to post a question in the chat. And definitely, specific kind of readings too, just like it says in the banner below. Any specific career, current events, humor, pop culture, relationship, even spiritual questions too that you want me to do a reading on. Feel free to post it in the chat. And I definitely will get to you. Yes. That is true, Laurie Sue. And just like, let me highlight your thing real quick. And it's just like with this one too. This one has a tendency to break also, if you can see it. And it's just like, it's always, and it's just like, I have to be careful how I move it too, because the last one I have too, before I brought a new one, poof, it popped. It really just popped out of nowhere in my yoga class, in my friend's class a year ago too. I believe it was around the summer of last year in 2021. So these chakra bracelets, especially the ones that have like the plastic, thing on it too, it's just got to be really careful with that also. But there's also other ones that you could get for yourself that are just like tie-ins too, and it's just like those are really a little bit more durable too. But they're really the usage and how they come with are just the same and effective. They really help you just balancing your energy centers, your chakras. But yeah, that's something good to be mindful of, Lori Sue. Thank you for that. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, guys. And you have several silk pouches now filled with ribbons and bracelets. Cool. Cool. So, guys, again, if you guys want a specific reading from me, just like it says in the banner below, feel free to post your questions in the chat, and I will definitely get to you guys too. Because I definitely have my decks ready, and I'm ready to do some readings for you guys too. And if you guys have any questions for me, you want me to do a reading on, feel free to post them. Make it more specific too. So the more specific, the stronger the response we'll get. Definitely will help you out with that. Help you guys out. Mm-hmm. K Travel says your choice a card or reading. Okay, K Travels. Interesting. And I got your question, Stone Marble. Okay, so I got K Travel and Stone Marble. So I got 3 total from Kiba, K Travel, and Stone Marble. So feel free to post your questions, guys, and I'll put a star on them, and I'll get started. Yes, much love to all you guys in here too. And so oh, you watched the video too, Valerie? Awesome. I'm glad you guys like those kind of videos too. And feel free to I'm sorry. Feel free to let me know how you guys like these videos. I mean, I tended to do those kind of videos so you guys could just interact in the video and you really choose your cards that really resonate with you also, and I pull them up. So if you guys like those kind of videos too, especially those Oracle tarot readings that put certain cards together, or even just, even using like different decks, if I use 2 Oracle decks, if I use 2 tarot decks, if I use a tarot deck and an Oracle deck, or even just like a Oracle deck and an affirmation card too. Feel free to let me know how you guys like the content too. I really love everyone's feedback, even if it's constructive too. I'm totally open. I'm not against constructive criticism. Hey, Groon. Good to see you, Groon. She says, ahoy, mateys. What's up, Groon? Good to see you. Yes, good to see you. And I'm just open to doing some readings for the peeps, but I'm just chatting with you all as well. So anyone who is joining live or is just dropping in live right now, also like K Travels and Groon and Lori Sue and everyone else in here too. Feel free to post your questions that you guys want me to do a reading on, and I'll definitely will get to you guys too. So right now I still have 3. So if you guys want to post them, feel free to let me know because I'm about to start in the next 2 minutes. But also it's good to see you, Groon. Also, hopefully I'm saying your name right too. I hope I'm not butchering your name. So Groon or Grun. So forgive me for my pronunciation and all that, but it's always good to see you. Laurie C says Jay ultimately is about accurate reading cards. After all, they are simply cardboard with them. Well, that's true, Laurie Sue, but there's more to that with the cards too. It's just like each card has a meaning as well, because there's a lot of energy when it comes towards the colors and the images, and so on and so forth with these cards too. And with doing readings as well, it's all about how you really just what you really what's the word I could but how you really feel about these cards also. Just like I'll give it an example, Lori Sue, it's kind of like with this card too, and this is like a yoga, it's like a ugh, I can't talk today. This is a oracle card too, but it's like it has a lot of images of yoga poses and a lot of nature, like nature themes. And it's just like each card has a message too, and it really just is a powerful thing. And just like whether the color of it, the images, it really just speaks a story. And just like whether you're using like a oracle card like this, or even just like, with the affirmation card, kind of like, I'm going to show you an example, kind of like this too, this really has some powerful imagery that can really resonate with people. And just like, whether it be, how the card looks too, and especially like if you're using a tarot deck like this, or if you're using like a spiritual angelic deck, kind of like this too, just like that, just really certain images really do resonate with people too, and it really can help. It really can help as well in so many ways. And again, you guys, like for people who are intuitive and love to do readings, they don't really have to use cards too, but it's a really cool tool to use to help people, share messages and all that too. So yeah, I get what you're saying there, Lori Sue. Okay, girl grun. Oh, nice, Lori Sue. You read tarot also. That's beautiful. Yeah, shout out to all the tarot readers in here that are doing powerful things. Oh, so it's like, hey you. Oh, she says I'll enter to hey you. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. So I'm gonna get started with the readings also. And again, guys, feel free to share your questions with me also. And Kiba, if you're still here, feel free to let me know also. If you're still here, Kiba Leons. If you're still here, I have your question start as well. So feel free to let me know if you're still here. I'll give you a few minutes, but I'll still do your reading for you also. But I just want to make sure that you're here. All right, cool. And so the question you posted earlier saying, and you said, Jay, do you see a U-Haul truck in March? So I'm just wondering, Kiba, if you're moving around March, if this is the question that you're talking about? Do you see yourself moving in March? Is that what um, your question is? And Miss Candy, my pendulum is tiger quartz, and so this is the pendulum that I use too. And so speaking of pendulum, I'm going to use this for Kiba's question, and I might pull some cards for her also, just to really help her out with her question. Will she be moving in March? So let me focus here. See what we can get. So, do you see a U-Haul truck for Kiba in March? I feel like it's a no. A U-Haul truck. See a U-Haul truck for Kiba in March. It's going. Wait a minute. Wait, let me take that back. Not wait. Yes, it's a yes. I thought it was going this way, but it's going this way. And so it's a definite yes for you, Kiba. So there's a possibility that you might move in March. So now it's going a little bit stronger. Because I thought it was a no at first because I felt the pendulum going back and forth, but then I had to calibrate it again. And now it's getting a strong yes, as you can see here. Okay, so there will be a U-Haul truck for Kiba in March. Okay, that's a strong yes. Oh, you're welcome, Kiva. Just like I have to really calibrate, with the pendulum, and it's just, he's just asking my spirit team, will Kiva see a U-Haul truck in March? And it's getting a strong yes. So yes, that is a definitely yes for you, Kiva. But I could pull some cards for you also if you still want me to do that for you also. if you want any more deeper messages for your question, what you want to know for your enrollment in college too. Feel free to let me know if you want a card or a reading. Yes. All right. Cool. Cool. You got it. You got it. So let's get this party started, folks. Yes, indeed. Cool. Got you, Kiba. I got you. Okay, anything for Kiba? Her college movement. Anything for Kiba? When she moves, goes to college. Oh, it's okay, K-Travel. It's all good. You don't have to apologize for that. Just feel free to express how you feel. It's all good. You're not to be disrespectful at all. So it's good to express yourself like that too. So it's all good. But if there's something that's, unjust too, if I see something that's wrong, I'll let you guys know. But if you're just truly expressing yourself, K-Travel, that's totally fine. Just really get it out. This no judgment. Well, it's all good here in this chat room too. So it's all good, K-Travel. Okay, so let me stack these cards right here real quick. So I got, ooh, 1111. Make a wish, guys. All right, those are some angelic spiritual numbers, friend. So yes, indeed. So anything for Kiba? Okay. Anything else? Kiba. Okay. Okay, Kiba, I have 4 tarot cards for you. And these are really powerful messages when you're moving and enrolling in your college too. And just like, the first card I have for you, Kiba, is the 8 of Pentacles. And so for you, especially when it comes towards, going to college and all that too, just really continue to improving on your craft too, whatever subject that you're majoring in also. So always keep in mind and be mindful to always, improving on yourself too. Just always keeping your skills sharp and just, keep improving no matter what. Because I know with, going to a new place and even just starting to going to new school also, it's always good to really keeping our skills sharp and all that too. And there's going to be some abundance coming your way also and support with your college going to school. And just like with the second card that I have for you, Kiba, I got the Fool card. And so this is a really good one for you, is just to always, do something new too outside your comfort zone. It's just like, this is a time for you to do something new that will totally benefit you in so many ways. And really coming back to this card too with the 8 of Pentacles, improving yourself on a regular basis, with your talents and all that, just always, to really enjoy that journey and doing something new too. But another message that I have for you also is just I got the 9 of Swords. And so just really be mindful of any thoughts that really are creeping up within you also. Just really being mindful of that too when you're moving and you're just starting something, going to your new school. If any doubts come your way too, that's in your mind too, it's always good to be mindful of that. and to really just get out of your own way too, and just come out of that. Because when we get stuck in our head too, just if you're feeling nervous or if you feel like there's any doubt, just always being mindful of that too, and just really just paying attention to that, because with the last card that I have for you is the Ten of Cups. And so with the Ten of Cups, the outcome of that too is that you're going to be making some connections too. You're going to make some friendships and people that really just practice unconditional love. There's going to be a lot of people that you connect with that really going to have your back, but also there's going to be really cool for you. You're going to make a lot of new friends, and we're going to be friends that really help you out in the future too. And even just like with teachers as well. And so, Kiba, hopefully these messages, were helpful for you also when it comes towards your spiritual growth and moving and going to college. And hopefully these messages were helpful, and many blessings to you, Kiba. And I'll just pray that things work out for you also. And so I'll be right back, guys, for just a second. I am going to answer a phone call that my dad called real quick. So I'll be right back. It won't take long. Okay, guys, sorry about that. My dad called me, just told me that he's taking my niece home, but he could have texted me about that too. But I love my dad, but it's all good. So much love to you, Kiba, and just hopefully you find what you're looking for in your new school and all that. And so, and you said you're searching for a program. You want, oh, dietitian. Okay, that's powerful. Oh, and you're welcome, Kiba. I'm glad the cards were helpful too. And you have my support when it comes towards your goals too. You being a dietitian as well. So you got my support on that. I'll probably have to take some tips from you, Kiba, how to really get my food right. Oh, take care, Miss Candy. You have a beautiful day also. And so much love to you, Kiba. And K Travels says she wants me to pick a card or reading of my choice. So K Travelers, you're still here. Feel free to let me know which kind of reading do you want me to do for you also. Because I like to ask people what they want to. I don't want to just all about myself. So if any certain reading that you want, K Travel, feel free to post it in the chat too. And just like if you want a certain relationship reading, current event reading, career reading, something humorous and all that. And hello to Brazilian Crystals. Welcome to my live stream too. I saw your question earlier and you're new to my channel as well. And I welcome you too. And so good, and thank you for hanging out also, and welcome to the Mindful Monday Community Conversations. And if you have a question too, Brazilian Crystals, and same goes to all you guys too, that you want me to do a reading on, whether it be with career, current events, humor, pop culture, all that, relationship, and even spiritual, feel free to post it in the chat, and I'll definitely get to you. And yes, Valerie, you're right. We can all learn from better nutrition. Yes. So Kiba will be the expert on that. So we'll listen to her advice. And I think shout out to what's her name? Lola, Gothangelik. She's really into nutrition also. And she's doing a lot of powerful things too when it comes towards her stuff. And I'm really proud of what she's doing too, just with going to her dreams and all that. So big shout out to Gothangelik and Kiba also. crystals. What did Jacob Bellinger? Her channel is called Gothangelik. It's in the description below, Valerie. If you want to check out Lola's channel, Gothangelik, she's really good. She does tarot readings here and there, but she's just doing some other stuff at the moment. But she's really good at what she does, and she's really into nutrition and wellness and all that as well as spirituality as well. So if you guys want to check out Lola Gothangelik, her channel will be in the description below. And hello to Greeter. What's up, Greeter? Good to see you. I'm just throwing cards and readings for the peeps in here too. And so if you guys, if you want a card or a reading, Greeter, feel free to post your question in the chat. And Brazilian crystals, let me see if I can see your question before I start doing key travels. Okay. Cool, Flowing. And so Kate Travel, sorry if I got a little distracted there. And she says she wants a tarot relationship reading. Okay, so gotcha. Let me focus on you, Kate Travel, and your relationship reading. So relationship reading. So you want to meet a certain person at a certain time, Key Travels? You want a relationship reading? Are you dating anybody? I'm not trying to get in your business, but just for your reading, I'm just wondering if you want to meet someone this month or this year. Feel free to let me know, Key Travel. Okay, relationship reading for Key Travel. Key Travel. Anything for Key Travel. The relationship reading. Okay. So any advice? Anything else for Key Travel about her relationship? What she can do with that? Anything else for Key Travel? You feel love come towards you. What sign is he? That's a hard one to predict, Key Travel. But what I'm sensing, with your question, with the heart chakra, I just feel like he's very grounded, but I have some cards too that could help you out with that also. Yeah. Okay, yes. Yes, indeed. Okay, Key Travels, I have 4 tarot cards for you also for your question. And just like, the first card I have for you is just like, I sense that you're walking away from things that no longer serve you. With your comes towards relationships, I just sense that you're just done with all the games and all that stuff too. And it's just like you're walking away. You want something more meaningful when it comes towards your relationship. But the next card I have for you also, Key Travels, is the 3 of Pentacles. And so it's just like, this really looks like a rebuilding the home kind of feeling with this card too. And this is really connected to resources and money and all that too. And it's just like, for you, key travel, is just to really kind of rebuild that foundation when it comes towards your relationship. Because when we just we want to look for someone, it's always good to really do that healing process to where we just letting go of stuff, from our past relationships and not bringing it towards something new to the new relationship, to the new person. Because if we do that, it's just go bring a lot more problems in the mix. So for you, key travel is just to really rebuilding that home foundation to where you're just rebuilding yourself and really letting go of stuff that doesn't serve you. And this is really ties into the Eight of Cups as well. You're walking away, but it's also coming for you. It's just like, with this card, just really rebuilding that foundation. But the next two cards that I have for you, and I think this really ties into this person that you're interested in also. I got the 9 and I got the Knight of Cups. So I'm feeling, with this person too, K Travel, it's just like he's a very abundant and grounded person. I just feel like he has a lot of options too when it comes towards the Nine of Cups, but also he's very sensitive. He's very like in tune with his emotions. So I feel like he's probably a Pisces or anything like that. I could be wrong about this too. Feel free to let me know if that's true, if he's very sensitive and with his emotions and all that too. Very in tune with that also, because there's a lot of water in this theme. But going back to this one, sensing his energy, I just feel like he's very, confident person, but I feel like he has a lot of options too. But with the Knight of Cups, he's very sensitive, a very connected person. And so I hopefully Kate Travels, this cards that I pulled for you really resonated. I just like with the two cards for you, you know, um, it's just like you're walk. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Cards got stuck on my laptop. You're just walking away, you're walking away, but it's always good to build that home foundation too, where you're just healing and just moving on from the past. But also something to be mindful of, this person that you're interested in too. It's just like he has the Nine of Cups. Feel like he has a lot of options when it comes towards meeting other people too. But he's very grounded and sensitive. So I think like with this energy that I'm sensing too, he really likes you too. But it's just always good to me. Let me rephrase that. It's always good to be mindful of these messages too when it comes towards this person. That he's very, you're very confident, but he has a lot of options, but he's very sensitive too. So hopefully these messages were helpful, K Travels, and thank you for letting me read for you also. And much love to you. Hey, what's up, Deb Z? Good to see you. I didn't see you there. And yes, you could hear Ricky. He's barking his little lungs out to other dogs out there too. So yes, hopefully those cards were helpful, K Travels. And much love to you. And much love to you also, Suzanne, if I didn't say hi to you already. And so let me see. Who else did I put a star to it also? And Stone Marble says, will I be moving in March? Okay. Stone Marble, if you're still here, let me know. I'm just going to give you the time to respond so I could do a reading for you. If you're not here, I'll definitely still pull a card for you, but I just want to let you know if you still are here. Oh, it's all good, Stone Marble. I just want to know if you want your Rebel on the Rocks with your reading also. Oh, it's all good. I just want to let you know if you're still here. But I just want to know that if you want your Rebel card with your reading also. Oh, it's okay, Brazilian Crystals. Welcome back. It's all good. So, all right. So we'll so Stone Marble move in March. Let me use my pendulum with this. Let me calibrate this real quick. Will Stone Marble move in March? Will Stone Marble move in March? Will Stone Marble move in March? I got a slight no right now, but let me ask again. Will Stone Marble move in March? I'm getting a slight no. Let me see if I could ask again. Will Stone Marble move in April? Will she move in a later date? Will Stone Marble move to a later date? May. Maybe June. Will Stone Marble move to a later date this year? Okay, again a yes. I'm not seeing March, but Ms. Pendulum says you may move at a later date this year. So around the summer. So around the summer of this year. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'm with the pendulum, I just feel like it's yeah, it's got a yes to May and June too, Greeter. So that's what the pendulum said too. I'm getting like around the summertime, at least May, June, July. So hopefully that helps. But I'm gonna throw some cards for you, Stone Marble. Also, we could also for your question. I'm gonna add something, a bonus too for you. How about you moving? Oh shoot, your pendulum said yes to June moving too, Breeder. Thanks for the clarification. Hopefully, I know Stone Marble appreciates that. Shout out to you, Greeter. Yes. Anything for Greeter when she moves. You saw flowers. Interesting flowing. That's beautiful. Hopefully that was helpful for you, Stone Marble, but I'm going to still pull some cards for you. And another bonus card for you also, along with it. So anything for Stone Marble when she moves. Anything for Stone Marble when she moves. Okay. Anything else for Stone Marble? Oh, okay, yeah. So that's another confirmation. It'll be in the summer month. Interesting. Okay. And I'm going to pull a Rebel card for you, also, Stone Marble, just with your question, since you're awesome. And I know how much you love this card. So let's see if I could pull a Rebel card to, add some uniqueness messages for your reading. Oh, I got your question, Brazilian Crystals. I put a star on it. So it's good. I got your question. And hello, Ania Hampton. I didn't see your question either, but you can post it also if I missed it. Let me see if I could find Nia's question. I'm gonna put a star on it. I didn't see Nia's question. Okay, I see it. I got your question, Ania. Sorry if I missed it. I didn't understand if it was a question. So I got your question, Ania. I got you. So thank you for the reminder, guys. I got Ania's question and Brazilian Crystal's question. And so, Stone Marble, I have 4 tarot cards and 1 Rebel card for you also with your question when it comes to moving. And the first card I have for you is the Ten of Pentacles. And so for you, Stone Marble, it's just like when it's that time to move, it's always good to really continue to support your family and yourself as well. Just always being there for your family also. Just when it comes towards when you're just going through that move too, that transition of moving too. And it's just like with moving to it, it's like it's really a lot of pressure on it also. And just like, for you to really just be mindful of this also to continue to support your family as well. Always looking out for people who care about you and so on and so forth. And also, when at the Ten of Pentacles, there's some abundance coming your way too with that. Just really continue to support your family, so many ways, your sister, the people that care about you, that you're living with, etc. Just always continue to be there for them. And also to keep moving forward too with the Knight of Wands. I just feel like, when this time comes when you move Stone Marble, it's always good to move forward and not backwards. And it's just like, with the Ten of Pentacles, it's all about continuing with supporting the family. And it's just always, always good to really do that, for yourself, and for your family too. And just to always keep moving forward as well. Just, always going forward and not backwards. But the next card that I have for you also, Stone Marble, is the Five of Wands. And so this is like a really powerful card for you to really just be mindful of any conflicts that's going to happen too when you move to. Like just really just be mindful of anything like conflicts, whether it be, with yourself or with your family or with anyone too that you're trying to get a new place with. Just really really be mindful of any conflicting energy coming your way when you're trying to move. Because, the last card I have for you also, Stone Marble, is the Magician. And so you're really going to be manifesting, this place, when you move soon too. And it's just like, it's going to happen. And it's just like, you're really going to be manifesting this too down the road and just like manifesting that that dream home that you guys want to build for yourselves, for you or your sister, and to anyone else that you care about also. And because Stone Marble and this Rebel card is for you, you are the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. So this is your Scrabble card, Stone Marble. I had to add that towards your reading because you love these cards so much. So you are the best thing to ever happen to you. Never forget that. And go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. And so hopefully that was helpful, Stone Marble. That is for your reading when you're moving too. So hopefully that was helpful, and much love to you, Stone Marble. And again, thank you for being so patient and let me read for you also. And much love to you. And so the next person that I have is Brazilian Crystals. And she says, what did Jacob Bellinger tell his brother Derek when Jacob was spying on me a few weeks ago at the bank? Oh, that seems pretty dark. I'm feeling some anxiousness here. Yikes. Oof, oof, oof. Okay, I got your question, JR. Let's see if I can use my frequency tarot deck for this question. I just feel like, with this Derek person, he's, got some challenges on him too. And feel free to let me know if that resonates, Brazilian Crystals. I just feel like this person's got some healing to do. I just really feel some anxiousness there too, just like with his energy, just really off the bat. So I'm going to pull some use my frequency tarot cards for you with your question, Brazilian Crystals, see what I can get. But I really do feel like, there's some pain, what comes towards with Derek. It just feels like, I'm not sure if it's insecurity or anything like that, if he has to do those kind of spying on people. But I don't know. I'm just really sensing it. Let's see if I can pull some cards. Oh, feeling really nervous. Not really nervous, but I feel some energy with this too. Okay, why is Derek spying on Jacob? What is the motive of this? Why is... Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Stone Marvel. Glad you loved your reading. Okay. So I have some 3 cards for you, Brazilian Crystals, and this kind of really, hopefully these cards were helpful for you also, just when it comes towards your question, why is this person just, spying on you like that too? And just like, I just feel like, he has some healing to do also. It's just like for you, and just like what you can do just to, if you guys want to set some boundaries with this person too. I don't know if he likes you, but it just feels like, I feel like you sense some really like heavy energy with this too. But it's also just like you really need to set some boundaries with this person also. Just like, move beyond. It's just like I feel like I don't know if he likes you, but it's some heavy stuff going on here too. Just really needs to set those boundaries for yourself. You need to really keep your distance from this person too. And it's just like, with this as well, I got the 8 bomb, and this is really all about, just like not aggression, but it's kind of like he's really interested in you, but in a way, it just feels really heavy and just really, it just feels weird. And it's just like, to really be mindful of this too, because sorry if I'm moving my computer so much. It's just like when he's like moving beyond, and it's just like for you, Brazilian crystals, it's just like, really got to set those boundaries with this person too. If you notice that he's spying on you just without you knowing, it's just like that's not a good look. And just like, moving beyond is a really good way to just set those boundaries for you, setting boundaries with him too. And just, there's a lot of passion when it comes towards your interest with you also. But I really do sense that he really needs some healing as well. And just like the last card I have for you with your question is spiritual guide. And so again, he just probably needs to find ways to heal some stuff, from his past too, when it comes towards relationships. I really do sense a lot of heaviness coming from that. And it's just like he needs to connect with his spirit guide and spirit team and such to where he can just heal those, heal some stuff from on his end as well. And just, for you also, these 2 cards as well, and really relating to you, just really just setting those boundaries with him, with this person, just really staying away from far as possible. And it's just like, there's a lot of passionate energy, but it's not like the healthy kind too. So hopefully these were helpful. Cards were helpful presenting crystals, and that's pretty much how far I'm going to go too. It's just a really heavy energy with this as well. But hopefully the cards helped, and many blessings to you. Well, I'll just say this, Crystal, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. It's just like it's like this. It's not the healthy kind of obsession. It's really, really heavy. So it's just like to always, keep your distance and set some boundaries with this person too. Just with that also. So hopefully that was helpful, Brazilian crystals. Huh. And so Greeter wants a rebel deck if she has the card. Okay, you want a rebel deck, Greeter. I have no problem with that also. Okay, so Greeter wants a rebel card. Ugh. Let me move this. Hopefully those cards were helpful for you, Brazilian crystals. It's probably just, this person wants to ask that guy to stay away from you too, and he just has an unhealthy obsession with you. And it's just like he needs some healing as well. This is what the cards were saying too when I'm just internalizing it. But hopefully those cards were helpful, Brazilian crystals, and many blessings to you. Ooh. And so Greeter, she wants a rebel card, and let me see what we can get for you. Also. And so all right, cool, Greeter. Thank you. Thank you for being so patient too. So let me pull a rebel card for you and see what we can get. Okay, Greeter. Greeter. Let's see. Oh, damn. That's harsh. Oh, damn. Why you got to do that for Greeter? This deck, I'm telling you. All right, Greeter. This is a really, 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 really crazy card for you. And this one says, and it said, stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. Oh, this card is telling you to be just being what's that word? Oh my gosh. Present. But how it's delivered is just so brutal. And it just says stop talking. So stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. Damn. Brutal. That's a brutal way to just telling someone to be present in this moment. Sheesh. Ay, ay, ay. I think this card is written by Dwayne Johnson. He's always says shut your mouth and all that. Sitting with a bit of sizzle. Stinging with a bit of sizzle. Yeah. I'm getting those Stone Marble. It's just a sizzling way to just ask someone to be present, you know. I'm glad you loved your card though, Greeter. It's all good. Mm-mm-mm. Damn. I can't with these cards. These are so brutal. Oh my goodness. Much love to you, Greeter. I just love your spirit. It's a stinger. Yep. Exactly, Flowing. It's a stinger, all right. Yes, indeed. Thank you for being so brave, Greeter. Much love to you. And Ania Hampton, she wants to know, haven't reached a new decade with the final stages of my life. Bring one more special person into my life. Okay, so you want a relationship reading, basically, you know, Ania. So Ania, if you're still here, feel free to let me know. So I just want to make sure that you're here too if you're present with your reading. So let me know if you're still here, Ania. You know they don't, Stone Marble. They never disappoint. Okay, Flowing, I got you. Put a star in your question. Yeah, I got you. Now, Flowing wants one too. And so, Ania, if you're still here, feel free to let me know if you're still in the chat before I start doing your reading. Just want to make sure that you're here and present, you know, with your reading also. So, let me see if Ania is still here. Flowing, you're hilarious. And so I'm going to throw some cards for Ania's question too. And hopefully, Ania, when you're watching this on the replay, hopefully these cards resonate also. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards for you also. But if you're still here and if you're still present, feel free to let me know in the chat. If not, I'll just feel free to watch these, your reading on the replay also. So, anything for Ania? She need the right person. Yep, that's a confirmation there. And so, anything else right here? Anything else right here? Being the right person. Okay. All right, cool, Ania. Thank you for the clarification. I'm pulling cards for your question also. So I'm almost done, and I'm going to share these messages for you. And so let me see. Okay. Interesting. All right, Ania, I have 4 tarot cards for you also, my friend. And just, with your question, will you meet the right person for you also? I just like, the first card I have for you also, Ania, is the 6 of Cups. So I really do feel like at your stage of your life, you really want someone who's just unconditionally loving too, and you really just want that for yourself too. At the stage of your life right now, you just really want to meet someone too that that will practice unconditional love, and you just want that for yourself. And because also you will meet someone too. Also, there's like another clarification that you will meet the special person too. He's just with these two just being unconditionally loving together also. And you're also going to be learning something from this connection also with the Hierophant. And just like with this card too, it's really all about lessons and just learning as well. I just feel like with these 2 cards together, it's just like when I asked my spirit team, will she meet the right special person soon, and do you have any information with that? And just like with the 6 of Cups, you will meet someone also. It's just going to be very unconditional loving too, and you're really going to be learning some lessons from it also. So you're going to be learning some powerful lessons from this connection also. And it's just like the next card that I have for you, Ania, is the 10 of Cups too. So it feels like it really goes back to the first card. Is you guys are really going to be establishing a really loving connection too, and just like with this connection, also you're going to meet this person. It will go either way too with the World Cup too. And it's just like, with these 2 cards together, and it's just like, the 10 of Cups and the world, it's just looking at them and sensing it. I just feel like, with this connection, it will go either way too. So it's kind of like, with the world card, it's just going to be really abundant. And it's just like, he's gonna be very connected to with the world card, and it's just like it really will have an effect on your relationships too. It's gonna be you guys are gonna be really I just feel like with the world, it's just like you guys are gonna really just connecting with each other too, and you guys are gonna do a lot of stuff together. And the outcome of that too with the world card. And so hopefully these messages were helpful too. Ania, just with your relationship reading also. You're really gonna meet someone too, and you're gonna learn some powerful stuff from them also. And you guys gonna really do a lot of stuff together too. And so with the cards that I shared too. And if you missed the cards that I pulled too, I'm gonna show them again. So I got the 6 of Cups. So you guys are gonna be you really want that unconditional love, and I sense that you're gonna meet that for yourself too. And you're going to be learning some lessons also with the Hierophant. And you're going to be really establishing that connection. You're really going to be meeting that special someone too. And you guys are going to do a lot of stuff together too, with the world card. So you guys going to be probably doing stuff together too. That's going to be very beautiful. And you guys going to learn something about each other too. And you guys going to learn a lot as well. And so hopefully these messages were helpful, Ania. And these are beautiful cards for you also. And much love to you as well. And hopefully these messages were helpful as well, Ania. And thank you for letting me read for you also. Many blessings to you. And so JR is next, and he wants to know, do you see financial abundance in the near future for me? I use my pendulum and my tarot cards for this one. Let me see. So, let me see a pendulum for JR. Let me calibrate this. All right, Spirit Team. Do you see financial abundance for JR in the future? Do you see financial abundance for JR in the future? I got a yes for you when it comes towards your financial abundance, JR. So yeah, well, JR will see financial abundance for JR in the near future or anytime soon. So that's a yes. I could not only see it with the pendulum, but I could feel it too. So it's a yes. So let me throw some cards for you, JR, just with your financial abundance. But I got a yes with my pendulum. JR, you're really gonna get some financial abundance in the near future. But I'm gonna share some cards for you. I'm gonna pull some cards for you, see what you can do just to really manifest that also for you with that. So let me shuffle again, see what we can get for you, JR. So anything for JR towards his career, financial abundance. Oh, you're welcome, Ania. And blessings to you also. And glad I could help you out. You're really going to be meeting someone very, very special. You guys going to do a lot of cool stuff together. So JR, and yes, you will get some financial abundance in the future. I'm going to pull some cards for you with your question also. That could really help you out with that. Okay. A tarot moment. Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting. My bad. My bad, JR. I know you're a female, but I keep forgetting. My mind is stubborn like that. So I apologize for the mistake. I know you're upside my head for that, but sorry about that, JR. Sorry. I knew, but my mind sometimes, nice to hear JR, it's a man's name, but I know that you're a woman too. But I do sense that, there's some financial abundance coming for you, but I'm going to pull some cards for you along the way. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay, JR. I have some 4 powerful cards for you when it comes towards your financial abundance. And forgive me for burping, but I really have some powerful cards for you also. And the first card, that I have for you, JR, is the Tower. And so, just like, when it comes towards your question, there's going to be there's a time where you just have to, you're going to have those tower moments where you just have to, things are going to be breaking down. And it's just always good to really being mindful of that as well. Just, noticing any tower moments that you have when it comes towards your career and all that stuff too. And just like not to scare you with this message, also, just like a tower moment could be a lesson to really break things down, but also, to really just, deconstruct, just really and really being and really break apart of things too. Just, if you want to just connect with your financial abundance. But also, there's another message that I have for you. Also, is really just being mindful of anyone or anything that's just really stealing. Be mindful of anyone who's stealing from you, also, and just in general. And just like with the 7 of Swords, and just like with the Tower card, and it's just like there's gonna be the time where this can have your Tower moments where you just things are gonna break down and just not just like fall apart, but it's gonna change. But also take notice of anyone who's stealing from you, also who's stealing your joy, and also who's just stealing your stuff from you, also just really just stealing your energy, stealing your time, who's really also wasting your time too. I just really sense that with the 7 of Swords, and just looking at this picture, also just really be mindful of anyone who's just really stealing from you. And to also, just with being mindful of your emotions too, like with the Moon card as well. Just going through the Tower moments, and just notice that anyone who's stealing from you, JR, is just really important things to remember to be mindful of, and especially with our emotions too. Like the Moon itself is very connected with that. Just really being mindful of our emotions when we're dealing with that kind of stuff too. And just like the last card I have for you also is just to really continue to have faith that things will get better too, because they will eventually down the road. Just with the star. And just like with you, JR, you're a star also. And just like with this message, it's just for you to have faith that things will get better, and eventually you will find that financial abundance for yourself again. And so hopefully these messages were helpful for you, JR, when it comes towards your financial abundance. Just really just want to share these important messages for you, but you will get your financial abundance soon. It's just like with these 4 messages that I have for you, with your Tower moments, just really being mindful of that. And just like with people who are stealing away from you too, not just with resources, but also your energy and time. And to always be mindful of your emotions too, with the Moon card as well. And to also continue to have faith within yourself that things will get better, and you will be in a better place than you were before. And so hopefully this was helpful for you, JR, and many blessings to you. And so, what's up, Gina? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, Gina. And I am doing good, and hopefully you're doing well also. Yes, indeed. And so the next person is Flowing, and Flowing, if you're still here, I am going to pull a Rebel card for you also, my friend, and buckle up, get ready, because you're going to go for a funny, bumpy ride. And so here we go. Let's see what we can get. And Gina, if you want a card and a reading also, feel free to post your question in the chat and I will definitely will get to you. And it's always good to see you flowing. I mean, Gina. Ugh, I always getting the names confused. Oh yeah, it does feel forever, Gina. And hopefully you're doing well also. And I was always good to see you. And I'm always looking forward to seeing you as well. And yes, Misty, I got you. I got your question. So yes. Yes, indeed. So Flowing is ready for her Revel card. And hello to Misty. What's up, Misty? Good to see you. All right, Spirit Team, what do you have for Flowing? Let me see what we have. Oh, you're good? All right, Gina, I got you. I respect that. All right, Flowing, let me see what we can get for you. Flowing, 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 flowing. Oh. Oh, flowing. Flowing, 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 flowing. Yep, that's right, Gina. He says party time. Yes, you're in the right place at the right time, Gina. Yes, and Flowing, I'm not sure if you're eating anything healthy, but here's your message. And it says, step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer, get some. Yes. Step away from the healthy stuff. Get some good, delicious stuff for the soul. Yes. Go for it, Flowing. You got permission. My spirit team has sent me this message for you. So there you go, Flowing. So get some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer, get some. Yes, you love it. Yes, my spirit team says got to stay away from the kale and spirulina. Tastes like ass. Got to eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer, even if it's gummy bears too. Get some. Yes, yeah, get some. Yep, exactly. Stone Marble, epic shit. That's right, Stone Marble. Yes, eat some good shit. You don't want ass food? Nope. My spirit team is saying get some good shit. I know some healthy stuff tastes good, but gotta stay away from it. Balance is key. Gotta get some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer. Get it. Get it, get it. Oh, yes. So much love to you, Flowing. Glad you loved your card. Mm-mm. And many blessings to you. Hopefully you get some good shit for dinner today. Yes. Mm-mm-mm. And so, hello to Misty. Love you too, Jay. Flowing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You, Stacy. She says, okay, what is going on? I heard ass and ran over to see what is happening. I pulled a good rebel card for Flowing, so she's got to eat some yummy shit. She got to step away from the healthy diet for a second. And get some good shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer, gummy bears. Get some. So if you want a rebel card too, Stacy, feel free to let me know. And so Misty, she wants a message from her spirit team. Okay. Spirit team. I got you, Misty. I'm going to use the my oracle deck for this one. Oh my goodness. Hilarious. So Misty, I'm going to pull a spirit oracle card for you with your spirit team and with my spirit team and share the message for you. Okay, Metatron, spirit team. We have first Misty. Do you have anything from Misty? I got you, Stacy. I got you. Oh my gosh, I got you, Stacy. Yes. No AS. Hey, you got it. Hey, Teresa, good to see you. Okay, so Misty. Anything from Misty? Some powerful grounding stuff here. Yes, that's powerful. Okay, Misty, the card that, my spirit team dropped for you also is just like they really want you to really connect with your safety and connect with your power too. And just like, the color red just came up for you also. And just like with this message too, Misty, and just like your spirit team and my spirit team together too, because I'm feeling them right now. They really want you to connect with your power, really connect with your roots too. Just really, in your own way, in your self-care practice. And just like, or how you connect with your power and with your roots too. And like the color red is connected to the root chakras. And just like, when you find time to do that for yourself in your own way too, just connecting with your roots, whether it be with music or with spirituality, with anything, just really connect with your roots and your power in your own way too. And just continue to connect with that and really connect with your power in your own way too, because you're a very strong person and your spirit team wants you to continue to connect with your roots too and with your power if you not doing that already, and in your own way too. And so hopefully this message was helpful for you, Misty. Just your spirit team wants you to really connect with your roots and your power to where you feel safe and comfortable within yourself also. And many blessings to you, Misty. And so let me get Stacy's question. I got you. And much love to you, Misty. Oh, you're welcome, Misty. Hopefully this message was helpful too. And just really connected to the color red. Even if you have to red too, wear like a red sweater, get dyeing your hair red, getting your nails painted red, wherever it helps you connect with your roots, make you feel safe and connecting with your power. Feel free to do that in your own way too, Misty. And many blessings to you. And so the next question I have is from Stacy Starr, and she wants me to hit her with a rebel card with no ass. You never know, Stacy. You might get some ass back. You never know. Shit. Shoot. You never know with these cards. This rebel deck don't play no games. I'm telling you, this deck don't play no games. So I'm gonna pull a card for you, Stacy. Get some humor for that ass. Oh man. Yeah, Flowery says, "May I have a message for my guide to refinance my new?" Oh, okay, Valerie. I got you. I still got time left. No problem. All right, let's do this. And no, still Marvel got bars. She says she wants a rebel with no ass and no class. How can you pull that shit off? Oh man, that's good, still Marvel. That is some bars right there. No ass, no class. Damn, that is some bars right there, still Marvel. She should have. She could, if she isn't in music, she'll be a really, really dangerous rapper. I'm telling you. All right, let's see what we can get for you, Stacy. Oh, I knew it. Oh my gosh. Brutal. Stacy. Oh my gosh. Hope you're ready for your question, your card. You got the lightning bolt. You gotta figure shit out on your own. God damn. Hit me. You say you want a rebel with no ass, but here you go. It said my steer team says you gotta figure shit out on your own. Oh man. Oh my gosh. I can't with these cards. I'm telling you. You're just the lightning bolt. This is like a symbol of Shazam or something. Oh shit, of course. Oh my gosh, gotta figure shit out on your own. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious. It's like, oh shit, of course. And Stone Rebel says no ass, and now you're all alone. No, oh my gosh, my spirit team. Probably gotta be the slave. Oh, that is hilarious. You gotta figure shit out on your own, Stacy. Damn. Damn. Hopefully you left your card, Stacy. That's hilarious. Much love to you. And Valerie says she wants a message from her guides about finance and new career. I thought I posted earlier, but I didn't hear my questioning yet. Okay, I got you, Valerie. I'll do a reading for you. Yeah, no sweat. I think that's right, Ron. All good shit. That's right. uh Okay, so I'll throw some tarot cards for you also, Valerie. Just with your question. Okay, so anything for Valerie with your career? Anything for Valerie when it comes towards her career? That shit don't fly. mm. Mm. Anything else for her career? She's going to be learning about stuff. Oh, okay. All right. Anything else for Valerie? Mm-hmm. Hmm. All right. And okay. All right, Valerie, I pulled 4 tarot cards for you, and I'm going to pull oracle card too. Just going to add something to it. So feel free to just hang out for a bit. I'm just going to see if I could pull another card for you because I'm really feeling the energy. Your spirit team wants me to share some messages for you. Okay. All right, Valerie. I have 4 tarot cards and 1 oracle card for you. And when it comes towards your finance and career, you're really going to be learning some new stuff too when it comes towards down that road with your, with your financing, your career. And it's just like you're going to be learning all this stuff too about, what you want to do for yourself and how you want to attract abundance towards in your life also. And because there's an opportunity that something's going to be offered to you pretty soon too, or even if there's with that you're going to offer something towards someone also with the Knight of Pentacles. I just feel like you had a lot to offer, but also with this message too, it's just like something this offer is going to come to you pretty soon too when it comes towards your career and all that. With the Knight of Pentacles, I really do just feel some entrepreneur kind of energy. And it's just like with this card too, with the Knight of Pentacles, it's just like you're really something's gonna be offered to you pretty soon when it comes towards your finance and your career. But also just as something to be mindful of for you too, Valerie, is just to really find some time to really practice self-care with the Four of Swords. And just like with this message too, this is all about rest and restoring yourself. And just like for you, Valerie, if you at a point where you feel tired from your career and your finance and it's just really wearing you down, just really being mindful of how you can really just get some rest for yourself and to recharge. And because down the road in the future, the outcome of that is that you're going to be doing something, you're going to be exploring something new for yourself too with the Fool card. And it's just like something with this offer for you too is going to be really wonderful for you. And just always just, with the last card I pulled for you also, just to really find some time to really rest and restore yourself also if you feel like this journey that you're going through with your career and finance is just really wearing you down. But also down the road, you're going to be doing something new too that's going to, really, and you're going to be really exploring that. And also another message for you also, Valerie, just what I can share for you from my spirit team is just to continue to fill your cup up, your golden nectar. And just like with this message too, for you, Valerie, is just like to really fill your cup up, in a way and doing stuff that really just replenishes you. And it's really set with the tarot cards. And it's just like this really, comes back towards, with the rest card too, all about, restoring yourself. It's just like to do things that really just fill you up and just bring you so much joy and just really, replenishes you. So whether with self-care, you just like you find ways to really, how you say it, recover and all that stuff too. Just really find ways to fill your cup up again too with all that love that you have as well, and you're gonna be just fine with your career. And so hopefully that was helpful, Valerie S. And many blessings to you. And I'll continue and pray that things go well for you for your career and finance. And I believe that with the cards that I share for you, also you're gonna learn a lot of new stuff too. And it's kind of with the abundance card too, coming back to the Knight of Pentacles, there's something's going to be offered to you as well. So there's going to be something coming down for you, pretty soon too. Just, I'll just share the cards again. Just, you're going to be learning a lot, when it comes towards your career too. You may learn a lot of new skills and so on and so forth. And you're just, there's going to be an offer coming to you for you also, Valerie. And just always be mindful to just take some time for yourself to rest and recover also. And eventually you're going to do something new that's going to bring you so much joy too. You're going to be starting something new. And also in the spiritual sense, another message for you, just to continue to fill that cup up, of replenishment, just doing things that fill you up spiritually. And so much love to you, Valerie. And hopefully those messages were helpful, and many blessings to you. Hey, what's up, Shelby? Good to see you, my friend. What's up? What's up? I believe that's all the questions I'm going to take for this live stream. So Valerie was the last one. So I'm going to pull a card for the collective. Actually, I'm going to pull 2 cards for the collective, and then I'm going to provide you guys with a guided meditation. And so let me see if I could put these deck away. So for those who just didn't get a reading yet too, I totally apologize for that, but I'm going to pull some collective cards, some messages for the collective, just to help you guys out for today and such. And just going to provide you guys with a guided meditation as well. So here we go. Let's see if I could pull any messages for the collective. Oh, cool, Shelby. Glad you did. And it's always good to see you, Shelby. I'm glad. Hopefully you had a good day at work too. Ooh, beautiful card. Okay, so let me pull an affirmation card for this one. I'm going to share these messages for you as well. Okay, interesting. Beautiful messages for the collective too. And I have 2 cards for you from the collective, for the collective today, for those who are watching this live still and watching the replay. I have one from the Art of Attention deck. It's like a Yogi Oracle deck, and there's another one from the Practice You deck, which is like a affirmation card. And with the first card I have for the collective, and it's just to really find your freedom. If you ever feel like you're ever stuck, or if you ever feel like you feel stuck or stagnant, and with this message, and it says, in order to move forward free yourself from blame. And so, for anyone who is watching this still, too, and for those who resonate with this message, is just to really find that freedom in your self care practice where you don't have to feel stagnant or stuck in any situation. Just when you find that freedom for ourselves, too, especially, from people who make us feel stuck or any situations, too, we find that really healthy clarity for ourselves, too, you know, and just when you find that freedom without, blaming yourself or anything like that, it's just really will be in a better place than we were before. And also we'll find that clarity for ourselves too when we find that freedom. And also the affirmation card, that I have for you also. And with this one, with this affirmation, and it says, can you make steadiness your primary priority? And so with these two messages, with all about freedom, when you just, when you move forward from yourself from blame, just when we move forward from being too hard on ourselves. And also, how will you make can you make your steadiness your primary priority? Just really, really integrating this affirmation in your own way too for this live stream, especially for those who are watching it still and watching a replay. Just with these two messages alone really go together. It's just like really finding that freedom for yourself too, where you can just be really just come out of a place where you feel that stagnant and stuck without blaming yourself or others. And just really, with this message too, how can you make your steadiness a priority? Or can you make steadiness your primary priority? Just really answering that, that question in your own way for this live stream. So I'm going to share this cards for you also with the card of freedom. See, I could back up a bit. Card of freedom. And just how can you make steadiness your primary priority? And it also says with this card, this is how my outer world reflects my inner world, my inner life. So these are beautiful messages for the collective also, to those who really are just resonate with these two messages as well. And hopefully these messages were helpful as well. Ooh. And so, with that being said, I'm going to provide you guys with a quick guided sound bath meditation. So, let me see. Let's see if I could turn off my camera for a bit. So, if you guys are open to a guided sound bath meditation, let's find a place where you can just feel relaxed and comfortable within ourselves and take the time to just being present with ourselves right now, connecting with our breath, and really trying to keep ourselves still and just grounded as possible. Just really taking the time to just feel grounded and just present in this moment, feeling relaxed and comfortable within yourselves right now. And when you guys are ready, you can start to gently close your eyes. As we are being present right now in this moment, let's start to take the time to connect with our breath, where we allow the breath to flow naturally. And we take a breath in with an inhale, and then releasing the breath out in the mouth to release anything that no longer serves us. And as we are doing that, let's start to take a scan throughout our whole day today. Just really taking the time right now to recognize what's going on within yourselves right now. Just really being mindful of that. Just recognizing any tightness or any thoughts that roam around or any energy shifts that you're experiencing. And once you guys recognize that, let's allow it to feel those sensations that we're feeling right now. And just really being mindful of that. And to also, when you guys are allowing to feel that, let's start to investigate and go a little bit deeper and just figuring out why you're sensing these sensations within your body and within your mind and within your heart. Is there anything that was bothering you today, or just things that just were challenging for you? Just really start to investigate that. Just really wondering why you're feeling those sensations and what you're experiencing. And once you do that, let's start to bring some nurturing energy towards ourselves, to bring some loving light and healing towards any part of the body that really needs it, or and to send any loving and healing energy towards yourselves, towards the people that we care about, and towards our environment too. Saying the affirmation too, that can really help. Saying I love you, I hear you, I understand you, I'm sorry, please forgive me. Whichever affirmation that comes naturally for you, feel free to connect with that. And always know that we have the power to practice this beautiful form of self care at any time in our lives. As we are continuing to connect with our breath naturally, where we allow the breath to flow naturally, when we take a breath in with the inhale, and then letting go of the breath with the exhale to release anything that no longer serves us. And as we are continuing to do that and finishing connecting with our breath and allowing the breath to flow naturally, let's start to take the time to bring some awareness back into our body, to stretching out the legs and arms if we need to move the energy around. And when you guys are ready, you can start to gently open your eyes. So hopefully you guys like the meditation. Sorry if my voice just cut out for a bit too. I know I kind of I drink a lot of water too, but sometimes your voice goes out. But I always find ways to drink my water and all that too, and just staying focused in the task in hand. But hopefully you guys enjoy the meditation as well, and hopefully it was helpful to where you can just find some clarity for yourself too, and spiritual clarity, that you can feel more grounded and at ease. And that concludes with the Mindful Monday Community Conversations live stream. And again, I thank you guys for hanging out with me too for at least 2 hours straight. And I know you guys have stuff to do, and it's probably late to where you guys are at as well. And just, much love to all you guys in the chat room also. And thank you again for letting me read for you, all of you guys. Also, if you guys, ask for like a certain reading, if you guys want to laugh your butt off or you want to know something about a situation, just appreciate all you guys in here too. And much love to all you guys in here as well. And if you guys want to check out, feel free to reach out to me on social media, or if you guys want to check out my Amazon wish list and all that too. And if you guys want to just send a donation to my PayPal as well, and if you guys want to inquire my services when it comes towards self-care and wellness, if you guys want to book a reading with me or a yoga session with me also, feel free to check out my link tree. It's pinned in the pinned in the chat right now. But if you guys are watching the replay as well, it'll be in my link tree will be in the description below. And later on today, around 6:30 p.m. my time, Pacific time, the Soul Sisters Tarot is going to be live during that time, and they're going to have Mark, aka Spirit Whisperer, as their guest too. So if you guys want to check out the Soul Sisters Tarot's channel, if you guys want to check out their live stream later, and all the other content creators too that who do awesome things too, like Ron Unconditional Love Tarot, Jane the Seeker, Doesn't Catch From Me Wellness, Debbie Freebird Spirit, Doesn't Still the Nasty Women's Tarot, Lisa Smith, Sharon Lee's channel, Strawberry Rhubarb Tarot, Spirit Intuitive Tarot, Lisa Smith's channel, and so much more. But if you guys want to check out, all the people that I posted a link to, feel free to check out their Instagram pages and just YouTube channels and their stores in the description box also. And much love to all you guys, in the chat room too. Kathy W, Shelby Lisa, Stone Marble, Stacy Star, Ron Unconditional Love Tarot. Yes, all the peeps in here too. And maybe continue to practice self-care that can benefit us, our loved ones in our environment. And I'll see you guys around on the next live stream that I'm doing on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Pacific time, which is pretty late, but I never understand that too. But if you guys can make it too, that's totally cool. If you guys can't, if it's too late, or if you can't for any reason, that's totally cool. I'm not forcing you to join my live streams too. I understand if it's too late for you, and if it's just like you got other priorities in hand, which is totally fine. I totally understand that. But if you do guys want to tune in on Wednesdays for the Wellness Wednesday Solutions, you're more than welcome to do so. And I'll see you guys around in these YouTube streets, and I will continue to make content like this for you guys to educate yourselves and to enjoy, and to educate yourselves and to enjoy, basically. So sorry if I'm stumbling my words too. I just, sometimes I gotta take my time to get things out too. But hopefully I'll see you guys around later on today at the Soul Sisters Tarot's channel too, and other readers too that are doing awesome things on this platform, and especially on social media like Instagram. So much love, peeps. I gotta run. I'm gonna get some rest, check on Ricky, and you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste. So are you, Stacy Star. You're awesome as well. And same goes to all you guys in here too. You guys are amazing people. Awesome peeps. And I just love you guys dearly. But I'll definitely see you around in these YouTube streets. So peace. Much love, guys. Love you all.